us on another edition of Fitness Friday is Eric Gesell, personal trainer and program director at Sports West Athletic Club. Today we're talking about something that I think is a basics for everyone. It's the core. It's doing sit-ups. I mean, sit-ups are a staple, it seems like, in every gym, everywhere. Military still does it, the whole 9 yards, but you're saying it's really not that good of an exercise.
Yeah, and the reason is that we know from the research that our spine gets lots of stress, and over time those tissues break down, and then we're going to feel the symptoms of the injury.
Yeah.
So instead of doing the old school sit-ups where I hold your feet and you grab your head, let's show how we can do some exercise for the ab that won't hurt our back.
I'm going to let you do it.
All right, we're going to go into a plank. Now you'll see people hold their hands on the plank together, but instead put your wrists where your shoulders are, and I'm going to pull down towards my toes and pull my toes up towards my elbows and make my stomach tight and make my butt tight. That is making your stomach stronger without injuring your back.
Okay, but hold on a second. So many people do the plank and they feel that stress in their lower back and they're like, oh, this hurts too bad. You're saying that that is okay.
Well, we don't want them to feel stress. If you don't have the strength to do it from your toes, then we're going to do it from your knees.
Oh, okay. Well,
and that's going to be less stressful. So that's it. And there's a bunch of other ways we can modify exercises for your stomach without hurting your back.
Yeah.
That we can show you that.
Okay. Do you got any others that you'd like to show us when it comes to your stomach?
Sure.
We're gonna work you out today, Eric.
We call it a reverse crunch. So my back, I'm going to drive my knees up to the ceiling and focus on from the ribs to my pelvic floor and make that as tight as you can.
That is not an easy one.
Movement,
that is not easy.
But we're not putting your back in stress.
Another one real quickly, we've got about 30 seconds left. People love to do these, where you sit right here and you knock off your microphones.
These are bad because right now I'm driving my humerus bone up into my shoulder, and we all have shoulder injuries. I'm 50, and I'm not going to ask how old you are.
21.
But we know the research is that people over 40 have shoulder injuries. We might not feel the symptoms, but this is going to create more symptoms. So you want to work your triceps, we take a weight. We're going to hold this position, and that keeps your elbow or your shoulder from driving up into those soft tissues. Yeah, everybody's worried about those, but don't do dips. Do extensions or kickbacks.
If people like to get a hold of you, Eric, how can they do that?
We can come over to Sports West and sportswestreno.com.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for being
You're
with
welcome.
us. Okay, Ryan, over to you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. Well, he's back here on Mornings on Fox 11 again to play for us. Spike McGuire from the band